Hey, I'm Dare. Let's explore the bonus room together. Let's start over here first. You can view illustrations here. Ah, cool. Okay. Scrapped. Aw. Let's see now, old graphics. The current face graphics are results of a mass redrawing starting around November 2013. Different face graphics were used before that. The new ones have a fairly different style. My original, old graphics. It looks pretty good actually. It really does. So the original. No eyes. Mr. Masper. Mick original. You look adorable. Akari Gonda. Professor Murata. Did something happen to this guy? I guess he wasn't really that of an important person in the game. Kamagura. Rest in peace, my friend. Shun. Wow. You look like a little boy here. Miran. And you look like a teacher. Okay. Anything else here? Nope. What's this? About the bad endings. There are 2 bad endings in the game. They're hidden enough that you probably won't notice them in a normal playthrough, so I think few will find them on their own. If you want to see them, here's how. Bad End 1. When you switch to Sota Mijino in the annex, return to the start and go back to the car. Know that once you talk to Kamagura, you won't be able to go back. Bad End 2. In the chase scene with Miran and Shun, when you pass the broken sign, take the top path. If you turn right to where the path merges, Miran and Shun will get stuck on the corner. If you keep running backwards, you will encounter Bad End 2. Honestly, both aren't particularly notable, so it's not that worth it to see them. Oh really? What's this? Read about some minor details. Sure. If you return to the car after going in the mansion and progress in the story a bit, you can get in, but that's all it is. There are no events. After you get the watering can and 3rd floor Eastern key on the 3rd floor, if you fill the watering can first, you lose the 3rd floor Eastern key. You won't be able to find the key again, so you just have to continue without it. After putting the plate on the pink panda painting, if you check the far right picture in the right room, Master will explain why the old man died. I didn't actually get to see that. Interesting. When you control Sota Mijino, once Kirito joins, you cannot return to the annex. If you flip the toilet seat in Mr. Tsukushikawa's house too much, your finger gets caught. That sounds painful. What's over here? A TV. Nothing. There's a note on the wall over here. You can skip dialogue with the control key. I'm not sure if I knew that already. Oh well. What the hell? Okay. A painting of a Mobiac. It's moving in the dark. That's pretty cool. Let's turn on the light. Hey, it's Mothbee. Okay, anyways. Let's start with you. Info. Sota Mijino. Unreliable at times, but a kind of thoughtful father. He pretended he couldn't see Masper at first, to avoid getting Maya mixed up in the ESPN cults, as per Miki's wishes. Also yes, he did pay for the damages to Maccabee's car. Normal. Smile. Smile 2. Smile 3. Angry. Angry 2. Sad 1. Sad 2. Sweat 1. Sweat 2. Surprise. Okay. Mr. Masper. A teddy bear Mika Mizuno made for her daughter when she realized her end was nigh. Suddenly came to life after Miki's death. Full-mouthed, loves sushi, great nose. Normal. Sweat. Angry. Crying. Okay. Upside down, number 1. Upside down, number 2. Maya Mijino. A regular high school girl who was depressed by her mother's passing, but was cheered up by Masper. She has a never look back personality and says, I don't know a lot. Scary when mad, says Miran. Normal. Smile 1, smile 2, smile 3, smile 4, smile 5, sad 1, sad 2, sad 3, sad 4, sad 5, sad 6, Angry 1, Angry 2, Angry 3, Angry 4, Stunned, Sulk, Thinking, Shy, Surprise 1, Surprise 2, Crying 1, Crying 2, Crying 3, Shock 1, Shock 2. That was a lot of faces in there. My original nurse version. There are 3 places to change outfits. Danning's first floor East room, second floor of Mr. Kishikawa's house, and by the Mobic farm bathrooms. I'll be impressed if someone found them all. I didn't know about that. I only found the one in the Mobic farm. Cool. Well, now I know. Ah, the maid outfit. My original maid version. I actually wanted to make more outfits, but having too many made for more graphic and programming work, so I settled for this many. My original center version. My original swimsuit version. A striped swimsuit. This really ruins any shred of seriousness the game had. Wait, did I actually check the face? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. There's no need to actually check out the face graphics for Maya, even though they're different outfits. Let's see here now. My original yukata version. The association of yukata to festivals to water balloons that with water balloon in her hand. Ah. My original ballerina version. Made out of desperation. My original cheerleader version. I thought of getting rid of it since it was so surreal, but I'd already made it, so it stayed. Oh, and the cheerleader face graphics are the same as the ballerina ones. Scrapped outfit 1. Academic and glasses. No face graphics. Scrapped outfit 2. Pirate. I didn't like how the eye patch made expression harder to distinguish, so scrapped. Aww. Muscle bear. Weirdly buff bear. Buffy. A teddy bear possessed with a spirit thanks to my original's mistake. Mute. Like sweets. Masper is hostile toward him. Has no face graphics. Mickey Mijino. My Mijino's mother has the power of the puppeteer. Passed away from illness about half a year before this incident. Rest in peace. Now, you are the professor. Professor Murata, one of Sota Mijino's professors. Knowledgeable and friendly, so he's popular among students. He's a good teacher. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, because I thought Maya's father sold out or mother or something like that, but you're a good guy, so never mind. Sorry for accusing you for being a bad person. Anyways. Akari Gonda had a crush on Sota Mijino in school, okay, but was unceremoniously rejected. After the incident, she forced Sota to come see a movie with her. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't really like your personality because you wanted to abandon Miki when we first met her. And I didn't really like you for that. But perhaps you're a good person now. Perhaps you always were a good person, but you are some kind of dick. Anyways, moving on. Shun, an invisible man, can make things or people up to 2, which he touches invisible. I initially considered giving him the power to control things. That's why there are several crow-related puzzles. Ah, cool. Miran is limited in various ways, but she can levitate things with her mind. She despises people without ESP. Assume a final boss-like position. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna check out more of the face graphics because I find it really unnecessary to go through them because you've pretty much seen everything from the game already. And you are Kamgura. Kamgura has the power to show people illusions. He had a crush on the puppeteer, so he helped her escape the facility. His power was too useful, so he met an early end. Aww. Jozuk Ito works at the village office and a leader to the youth club, deeply trusted by the villagers, allergic to pets. Midori Kishigawa convinced herself that the dog she found in the forest was Yota, and the villagers played along. After the incident with Yota's help, she was able to accept that Yota was dead. Good. Really good. Really good. Dr. Ichigawa, a doctor and former member of the Eye of Truth, lives to cut things up. Someday hopes to cut off a youth club girl's ponytail. That's a weird kind of fetish. but okay. Hiroji Makita, a youth as rude as Masper, only Ito can stand up to him. Ikurugi Village Youth Club boy. They all have the same face, but they're not brothers. Ikurugi Village Youth Club girl. They all have the same face, but they're not sisters. Kito, a boy who looked for Yota in the forest, lives alone with his grandma. I like you. You are one adorable little kid. Hey. Grandma, after daughter and daughter's husband died in an accident, she took in Kita to live with him. Aww. Mothbee, a hint-giving character, appears if you meet certain conditions in the maze with a well, and the Mirror Nanshun chase scene. Well, in my playthrough I didn't really show Mothbee because I kinda skipped that because I found it was unnecessary, because I was just looking around trying to figure out the maze thingy, which actually took a while. And while I was doing that I met this guy, but since I skipped the whole troubling thing with the maze thing I didn't really show him. But there he is, if you didn't know already, this is Mothbee. He's a really helpful guy, and I really like him. He's fucking adorable. Anyways, there are 3 characters left here. Goiji Makabe. Oh, you're the driver. Cool. I was once planning a sequel to my first game, Yamamba, in high school, and Makabe was going to be the protagonist. P.S. The game is now cancelled. Oh, that's pity. Reiru Tateyama. Like Makabe, a character planned for a different game. Sundere. Inspector Kinigawa, a righteous detective who hates criminals more than anyone does, appears again from my last game, because I like him so much. Just briefly appears in Bad End 1. You know what? The creator who created this game, I'm gonna check out your first game. Because I have a feeling it's pretty cool, because I really like this game. You made a good game. And I appreciate it. And I think this was it for the bonus room. So yeah, I really hope you guys found this interesting and you enjoyed it, so have a good day, and goodbye.